Okay, so guys, is Naira Trader in trouble? Now we're going to be finding out whether Naira Trader is truly in trouble or not. But you see, there's something I want you to know about markets generally, okay? You see, any market where there is monopoly, there's bound to be complacency in terms of policy implementation, right? Now, if you check, Naira Trader happens to be the only prop firm domicile in Nigeria that is denominated in Naira, okay? And over the period of time, sincerely speaking, a lot of traders have been enjoying Naira Trader, okay? It has actually given a lot of traders the opportunity to trade with a very low capital in hands, okay? Like on Naira Trader, you can just get an account for less than 10,000 Naira, right? Quite a beautiful innovation, but you see, the prop firm has refused to grow, right? You see, when you give birth to a child, all right, the child will still have to sit, start crawling before the child will start walking, right? Now, we understand that Naira Trader has been crawling for a very long time. Now, let me explain. You see, on Naira Trader, there are a whole lot of things that they needed to fix, which I've explained in my previous video in terms of notification whenever you breach your account, right? On NairaTrader, whenever you breach your account, you will not be notified instantly. You still have to confirm from the support whether your account is breached or not. So that actually causes a lot of waste of time on the side of traders because you must have breached your account, but you keep trading, okay, without you knowing. Then secondly, when it comes to the area of your dashboard, okay, there's no display of your trade reviews, everything on your dashboard, okay? On your dashboard, ordinarily, you are supposed to have your drawdown, your equity, everything displayed on your dashboard. It doesn't happen on Naira Trader, okay? Then thirdly, also in terms of KYC, you keep doing KYC all the time, which is not fair, okay? So now they have an alternative prop firm on ground, okay? They have a prop firm that has come to challenge them, okay? That has come to wake them up from their slumber, okay? And the name of that prop firm is called NairaProp, okay? The prop firm is actually gaining grounds, okay? In as much as we all love Naira Trader, I think the coming of this prop firm into the space is actually a welcome idea, right? So I'm going to be going into this video and show you the comparison between Naira Trader and NairaProp, okay? Trust me, you're going to like it, okay? It will help you to make informed decision on which of the prop firm you're going to be going with, okay? So we're going to be looking at their rules. We're going to be looking at the different account sizes. We're going to be looking at their, should I say, level of integrity and all that, okay? Anyways, let's get into the video. Let's check out Naira Traders and also NairaProp, all right? Let's go. This is the popular website of Naira Trader, okay? An OG in the game in Nigeria. Though the problem is less than, I guess, less than a year or thereabout, right? But it's getting to a year or so now. So should I say it's an OG in the game when it comes to Nigerian prop firm, okay? You can see they say they've paid out over 1 billion naira. I think that is actually a plus. Now, when this prop firm actually started, there were a whole lot of complacency, doubt about the prop firm, but you see, I like the fact that they actually stood their ground and they've been pushing, and a lot of persons have been giving them kudos concerning this particular prop firm, okay? Now, let's check out the other prop firm that is called how did I call it again? NairaProp, okay? Okay, so see, this is a prop firm that is called NairaProp, okay? This is a prop firm that has come to challenge Naira traders, okay? You can see, okay, I actually just came across the prop firm recently. Alant has been here for like 2 months or thereabouts, okay? Now, one thing I'm going to be saying about this prop firm is this. I don't really know the CEO of this particular prop firm. I chatted them on their Telegram handle, asking them about the identity of the founder of this prop firm, and I was not given the name of the founder. Okay, I was told that in due course they are going to be publishing the name of the founder and all that. Okay, but having said that, let's go ahead and dissect these two prop firm. Okay, so like I rightly said, the name of the prop firm is called NairaProp, okay? So now we're going to be going down and check out the different kinds of accounts that this prop firm has, okay? So quickly, let's come down here. Let me show you the kind of accounts that they have, okay? So you can see on this particular one, they have from 50K accounts to 800K accounts, okay? from 50 to 800K accounts, okay? But when you go to NairaTrader, okay, I think we're going to be giving it to NairaTrader on this one, okay? Because NairaTrader actually has up to 3 million Naira accounts. You can see NairaTrader has from 200K accounts down to 3 million Naira accounts, okay? And I think it's actually a plus because they've been very, very progressive when it comes to this, okay? They recently just added this 3 million, this 1.5 million and 3 million to their accounts, and I think it's actually a plus on NairaTrader, okay? But now, the major thing we're going to be looking at here is actually the prices, okay? The prices is almost the same, just with little fraction, okay? So quickly, let's take a look at this 100K accounts, 800K accounts as a case study. If you check it here on NairaTrader, you can see it's 38,000 Naira, right? Now, if you go on this one and you check this, their 800K account, you can see it's 37,000 Naira, just 1,000 Naira difference. So we're not going to capitalize much on this, okay? But what we're going to be looking at is actually the condition that comes with these two prop firms, okay? Now, on NairaTrader, you actually have a maximum drawdown of 20%, okay? Like you can rightly see here, 20% on your phase one and 20% on your phase two. The same thing is applicable to this prop firm. It's 20% on your phase one and 20% on your phase two. Now, there's a difference, a slight difference on NairaProp, okay? On their 50K accounts and also on their 100K accounts. On this 50K account, you can see the maximum drawdown is 10%, okay? Is 10%, right? Now, if you check this 100K also, you can see the maximum drawdown here is 15%, okay? On 50K is 10%, on 100K account is 15%, okay? But whereas from 200K accounts to 800K accounts is 20% maximum drawdown. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can do that. But again, if you are not too concerned about the size of the maximum drawdown, you can go for it because you can see for if you just 3,500 Naira, you will be able to get an account with NairaProp, okay? Then you can see their 100K account is just 6,000 Naira, okay? So whichever one that actually catches your fancy, you will go with it, all right? Now, the major reason why I personally think I'm liking this particular prop firm is the fact that their dashboard actually helps you to display everything. You see, before making this video, I just decided to check out their dashboard and see how it looks like. Okay, so here on the dashboard, as soon as you get an account and you start trading, I'm making this video on Sunday, so the market is not open. I want the market to be open before I get an account and everything will show you. Okay, so here you're going to be seeing the live, because I've seen the dashboard of some other traders already that are using this particular platform. Okay, so here you're going to be seeing the live data of your accounts. Okay, you're going to see your equity, you're going to see your drawdown. Okay, you're going to see your drawdown limit. You're going to be getting every information on the dashboard. As soon as you breach your account, okay, you hit stop loss, you hit the limit, all right, the 20% limit, automatically you'll be cut off the trade and you'll be notified on your dashboard that you have breached the account. I think that is the plus, okay? That is the plus on this particular prop firm because they've decided to step up the game, okay? Now, on NairaTrader, there's nothing like that. If you go to NairaTrader, there's nothing like that. As soon as you breach your account, there's nothing to notify you that you've actually breached your account, okay? Except by the time you contact the customer support before you'll be able to know that you've actually breached your account. NairaTrader is a wonderful platform, like I rightly said, but they need to step up, okay? Their rules are almost similar, okay? Now, the rules of NairaProp is 20% maximum drawdown, okay? And also, you should not trade, you should not scalp, okay? Meaning that you should not take trade just within 1 to 5 minutes. That is the only two rules they have. 20% maximum drawdown and also 5% scalping window. You shouldn't scalp within 5%. The same thing is applicable to NairaTrader. So that is the reason why I said the model of these two platforms is almost the same thing, okay? Should I say NairaProp is actually copying some of all those things from NairaTrader, but it's not peculiar to NairaTrader, okay? NairaTrader does not have any single legitimacy to any of those arrows, okay? So it's almost the same thing they are running, okay? And also you can see their profit split is 70-30. The same thing on NairaTrader, 70-30, okay? One thing I don't like about this NairaProp is very, very obvious, okay? in as much as they have this 20% maximum drawdown, theirs include floating profit and loss trail. Okay, remember both of them actually use trailing stop loss. Okay, trailing drawdown. Okay, which ordinarily for me, I don't so much fancy trailing drawdown, okay? But again, it's okay if they are using trailing drawdown. But you see, on NairaProp, okay, theirs include floating profit and loss, okay? So the 20% of your maximum drawdown include your floating profit and loss on Naira prop, okay? But on NairaTrader, that's another edge on NairaTrader. On NairaTrader, there's nothing like floating profit and loss calculated into your maximum drawdown, okay? Your maximum drawdown is just trailing, okay? Your floating profit and loss is not included in it. So that is another plus on NairaTrader, all right? So that is one thing I found out about this particular prop firm that for me personally, it didn't go down well. You can also come up to the website and read it. You can see calculated 20% calculated from your equity include floating profit and loss trail up as you profit. Okay. So that is one thing that you should know about this particular. Then one other thing I like about NairaProp is this. As soon as you sign up, you get an account with them, you pass your phase one, then you're going to be doing a one-time KYC, okay? They just need your valid means of identification, okay? Then you do your KYC. Henceforth, you don't need to do KYC each time you pass phase one or phase two. Your KYC is done once, just as it's applicable to every other popular prop firm out there, okay? But we all know that on NairaTrader, it's not like that, okay? So I think that is one other thing NairaTrader need to fix. I so much like NairaTrader, but I think they need to step up in terms of now. If you check their website, they've been improving on the website, but in terms of automation, okay, the major problem with NairaTrader is automation. Their stuff is not automated, and that is actually a very big one. Now, when it comes to the broker they use, they both use SNES, okay? NairaTrader is using SNES. NairaProp is also using SNES, okay? Now, quickly, we're going to be checking them out. They don't really have, should I say NairaTrader is not really doing well on Trustpilot, okay? You can see their rating here is 3.3. That is very, very poor. This rating here on Trustpilot is very, very poor. So I will leave you to come up here and check what traders are saying about this particular prop firm. What the reviews here is very, very, very poor. Now, if you check out NairaProp here, though they just started and their review is very, very, it's just 14 persons that have actually reviewed it here. Now, you cannot judge based on these 14 reviews here, okay? You can see they have 4.5. Some of these reviews here, you cannot really vouch for some of those reviews here, okay? So let's leave it at that, all right? But you can see they have 4.5 here over NairaTrader here, NairaTrader 3.3. So on reviews here, we'll give it to NairaProp, okay? But the numbers of persons that have reviewed the prop firm here, for me, is quite low, okay? Now, in terms of payouts, okay, I've checked them out and a whole lot of persons. If you can also join them on their Telegram, okay? You can join NairaProp on their Telegram, and a whole lot of persons are actually showing and saying good things about the prop firm, okay? Also on Discord, I checked them out on Discord. They are doing well on Discord as well. A whole lot of positive things concerning them on Discord, okay? You can go ahead and check them. All the link are actually here, okay? These are all their handles here that you can use to join them and check them out, all right? Now, when it comes to customer support, they are both doing well, okay? I tried their customer support, especially on X, on Telegram. They are very, very fast in responding to you. Also on Discord, NairaProp is actually doing well. But the only problem I have with them, which I don't really know why, they're not revealing the identity of the founder of NairaProp. Like I rightly said, I was told that in due course, they're going to be releasing the identity of the founder, okay? And also, I was made to understand that in due course, they are going to be changing their trailing drawdown to static drawdown. If they do that, trust me, they're going to be winning the market massively, okay? A whole lot of traders like static drawdown, okay? Trailing drawdown for some traders is a no-no, and that static is going to give them a whole lot of chance in the market, okay? So that's all I'm going to be showing you guys, okay, concerning these two prop firms. Okay, we've talked about their rules, we've talked about their account sizes and their prices. Okay, for me so far, NairaTrader, I think they're actually doing well when it comes to prices. Okay, their prices is quite fair. Okay, so with these two prop firms around, okay, if you are a Nigerian and you're a forex trader, okay, you have no reason of trading demo accounts. Okay, let your money be involved in what you are doing in terms of forex trading. Then you can now see how you'll be able to manage your emotions. Okay, let your emotions come into play with your money involved in this game. Okay, so you can either get an account from NairaTrader or you can get an account for NairaProp, whichever one catches your fancy. Okay, but you can see the different rules and different operations that I've laid down. NairaTrader is not automated. Okay, most of their things are done manually, right? Then if you look at NairaProp, they are very, very, very automated. Like almost everything is done automatically. As soon as you pass your phase one, automatically phase two login comes into you immediately. As soon as you pass your phase two, then you're going to be getting the login for your funded accounts immediately as well. Okay, so you see, that is automation, and that is what traders actually want. Okay, now if you want to get your account, you can get your account through Naira. You can just pay with Naira. Just go ahead, you choose any account that you want to trade. Okay, so you're just going to choose anyone that you want to trade. Automatically it's going to take you through the process and you should be able to pay for the account. Okay, all right, guys, so that's all I'm going to be showing you in the course of this video. So hopefully we pray NairaTrader takes up this challenge and automate their services. Okay, because when it comes to long-standing and when it comes to trust, I think some of us can actually trust NairaTrader because they've actually hold it coming all along. Okay, so do well to check them out. I'm going to be dropping the link of NairaTrader and also the link to NairaProp in the description of this video. You can go ahead and check them out and see whichever one actually catches your trading style. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care of yourself and bye bye for now.